Hey guys, it's your girl One Love Diva coming at you with another video, kind of like a vlog. So I'm in Kansas City. Anyway, I'm at Union Station and we're gonna do like a little tour, walk, hike thing today. And we're in this beautiful train station. Look at those ceilings, guys. People are everywhere too. And it's kind of mask free here in Kansas, so I'm kind of going with the flow. So I don't have a mask on. Not in Texas, but in Kansas, they're not wearing masks. Nobody has on a mask. So, I'm not.
Oh, hey, this is Shani for her TikTok. How are you? Good, how are you? Are you doing hugs? Good to see you. Because we'll be together for about 3 hours. So, there's plenty of time to talk to yourself and also meet someone new. Something cool about our urban hikes is that it's a time where you can make human connections, and there are more things to talk about as you're walking around and just things that can spark conversation. So I'd like to do an introduction. If you could say your name, and also if you are living in Kansas City or not, and if you can say one thing you like about Kansas City. And would you like to start?
I'm Maya. I'm from Omaha. What is one thing I like about Kansas?
I don't know. So far?
So far, I think
You just got here last night.
There you go.
Let's talk. Lots of good local coffee shops.
My goal is to go to a bunch of coffee shops and try the caramel latte.
Yeah, there you go.
I love you, Maya.
I'm Anna. I'm from Omaha as well, and I like Legends Mall. Went to Six or the Asian sushi place.
Anna. Okay. Anna. I'm Jackie. These are my two daughters. They're on spring break from college. So we're just doing a little thing this next few days. What I love about Kansas City, I love this space.
I know.
The
Beautiful.
architecture is amazing. I can't wait to see more of the urban side of Kansas City. Yes, thank you, Jackie. I'm Lori, and I'm from Kansas City here. This is my second urban hike that I've been on. I pretty much have lived here my whole life, and I just think there's so much uniqueness in Kansas City, and there's so much variety and things to do and places to eat. The food seems amazing, and just the variety of things to do. Lori?
Okay, my name is Leticia. I've been living in Kansas City for 3 years. My favorite thing is probably the parks in Kansas City, the dog parks especially. I love the Leawood Dog Park and Marquet. Those are fun.
Awesome. Thank you, Leticia.
I'm gonna let you go because I want to record.
I'm Angela, and I'm from Kansas City, although I'm also a Benson Bunny class of 72 and a Cornhusker. But the thing I like, I got gas for $3.59.
That's the best thing. Okay.
Angela. I'm Julie. Born, lived in Kansas City your whole life. These are my daughters. I like Kansas City just because you can always find something new to do here. And just explore new places and find new things to do. Yeah, usually.
And so cute.
Science City.
Oh, I love it.
You mentioned, oh, this is such a pretty building, and it really is. This building was built in 1914, and it's gone through a lot of different times. So at the beginning of Union Station's life, it was built to be, the main purpose was a train station. If you look at this restaurant right here, this was the ticketing booth, so you can kind of imagine what the ticket windows would look like right there. And the big waiting room was behind the clock over here. So that was, and we'll walk by there so you'll see how late it is if you haven't visited Union Station before. However, with time, as people got cars, started traveling on planes like in the 1950s, it really went downhill and people stopped coming to Union Station. It's always been here, and people used to get engaged under the clock.
Under the clock, really?
Meet me at the clock.
That is. Meet me at the clock. And we're gonna spend the rest of our lives together. Aww.
This is where the waiting room was. This would be filled with
guys, for contributing money. Aww. She bought one for her dad.
Well, it's funny because they were looking for a little extra money in '98. My dad had just got
Oh,
Arthur Mears. Her dad.
that's really.
That's great.
You're the first person
She donated.
on my hike who said that they
Her
had
dad
one,
was
you
here.
know,
We found them.
and
That's
they
awesome.
I've seen the many hearts, and you can get closer. It's different on both sides. These are hearts that are placed around Kansas City that were just placed within the last week and a half, more or less.
Week and a
they're
half.
about 150 or more hearts, all by local artists. So they kind of
So
call for,
beautiful.
for heart designs, and local artists could turn in their idea for a design, and those that are picked actually got to create this heart, and they were paid to create it. And then there's a QR code so that you can learn about the artist. And so what we're going to see today is that in Kansas City we have art everywhere. And girls, you'll see that too, and I would love for you to point out if you see art that's different than just like a regular mural. Definitely let us know, okay?
The school I work at brought one of the hearts.
lost, but like that's all new and they
To pause right here and talk a little bit about the first mural that we're seeing on this hike. So this is a mural that was painted in September of 2021. We're going to see a lot of murals today that were painted in September 2021 and the past Septembers. Most of the murals that we're going to see today are based on were painted during Spray CMO, which is a mural festival that happens once a year in Kansas City. It's organized by two people who bring in artists that are from other parts of the United States and local artists. And then they also coordinate with businesses who want to provide a wall for the art. And it's a whole experience for the artist. They give them food, they give them places to stay, they have parties for them, and the artists get to paint this amazing mural. They provide all of their supplies for them. So this is the first example, and we're going to see a lot of murals today. And this is a collaboration with two artists. The artist on the right is named 1000, and the artist on the left is named Kipto. Both of them have YouTube channels with lots of followers, and they have murals from all over the world. They really, you see them everywhere on their YouTube channel. You see where they go, and we have multiple murals by them, especially 1000 in Kansas City. And if you think about just how big this is, like this mural goes all the way down to the ground, and look how high we are up off of the ground right now.
Yeah.
So the muralist, they have they have booms, they have different things, they have lifts that lift them up. They also have to face the sun. So think about at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, the sun is going, it's coming that way and it's beating down on them. There's no trees right there. Think about how hot it is. And so that's something also to think about as we're looking at the different murals, just the conditions that exist and how it's hard on the body for artists to paint these murals. But there used to be factories. There are lots of, you can see Marietta Chair Company, this right here that says Stuart Hall, used to be actually it was a cracker factory. It says NBC on the walls, and that stood for National Biscuit Company. And National Biscuit Company still exists, but under a different name. Can you think of what cracker cookie?
Nabisco?
Nabisco. So that's what that originally was. It was a Nabisco factory with a different name. Here.
Oh, it's a monkey.
And then at the same
Keep
time,
hitting the stop button.
I'll talk about that first. That is a mural that is on city apartments, which were recently built in the last 2 years. And the owner.
Going down the stairs, guys. More art. I hope y'all enjoying this because your girl about to be doing this walking for a couple of hours. So I hope you enjoy it. And like, comment, share, and subscribe if you have not. What is that? That's so cool.
You can actually put your ear here, and then if you want to stand like 20 steps away, but in the line of this, and then talk quietly.
See how this works.
They'll be able to hear you. And if anybody wants to try it on this side, you can move it. Do you hear her?
Let's see about them. Let's see the grown-ups do it. Let's watch the grown-ups do this. Oh, I want to do it. Let me see how.
Oh my gosh, really? She's hard of hearing.
Yeah, I can hear you fine. Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking it was gonna be that clear.
Yeah.
But we should use the cups and the strings back in the day.
Exactly.
It's just the cups and the string. Yeah, this ain't, you know. It's amazing though, it's still amazing. Alright guys, we're coming up on another.
Murals are a mixture of murals that were painted for the Spray Simo Mural Festival. This was painted a couple years ago during Spray Simo by an artist who is an entrepreneur now and has a coffee shop called High Tides Coffee. He also used to be a Hallmark artist.
Oh, I love a good butterfly.
And then I wanted to mention this one. We're going to talk about all of these. This is by an artist named Fem9. And this is an interactive mural, so you're supposed to be able to stand, so you can stand here and have your butterfly wings. This is actually a Madagascar sunset moth though. And she painted it for people to stand there, and she wants people to be interactive with it. She's a really sweet person. I have had some big Girl Scout troop, like urban hikes that have to do with murals, and sometimes she comes out and talks to the girls on
that's
those
awesome.
hikes. But
Alright.
we just saw one wall of Manny's, and then this is the other wall. This was a mural that's painted by an artist named Alexena from Brazil. There's a shamrock, a four-leaf clover somewhere on this mural. You guys see it? There it is.
Oh, it's a unicorn! Look at the unicorn. Look at the
This is a mural
unicorn.
that also was painted during the Spray Simo Mural Festival last September. The artist's name is Allison Bamcat,
Come on, Allison.
LA.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that amazing? It's one of the
That is beautiful, Allison.
pretty. And mural of Nipsey Hussle.
Yes. Oh, Nip.
Actually, I mean, if you know this, Straight was actually killed in 2018.
Yeah, on some whole shit.
A couple months later, an artist in Kansas City, whose name is London.
Nipsey looking cute.
What's his name?
Nipsey Hussle.
So it's
Come
really
on,
cool to
Nip.
see. Just like yeah. But we can still take a picture with it, and especially if we have like a if it's not.
I have to get on the streetcar, guys.
And like
It's coming.
sometimes the supervisor comes.
Never been on a streetcar before, so this is gonna be fun. Come on, streetcar. Ding,
So we had to wait until they
ding,
were done with
ding,
the
ding.
emergency.
So beautiful.
We're gonna get off at the 12th Street Metro Station.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Please hold on when the streetcar is in motion.
On the streetcar for the first time. And I'm loving it, even though I almost fell. It's alright. Because I hit the wrong one again. I'm sick of this shit. Came up on another heart, guys. Another beautiful heart. Let's see if we can get in there. This whole area, guys, is just beautiful. It's just beautiful. I just like it the way it looks over here. We have murals
So we
everywhere.
came from the Crossroads Art District.
It's another heart down here we're going to see in just a second. Guys, we're coming up on another heart. I have a whole outfit like this I wore in Miami. Same color. That's crazy. Big sundial, guys. It goes from the best month ever, April, all the way to December.
There's a lot of detail in it.
It's a whole lot of detail.
Yeah.
Libra. What's got on here?
What are you? You're
I'm an Aries, so.
Maybe it does work, like the shadows on the right time here. No, it's not, I guess. That would be between 2 and 3. Or it really is.
This is awesome. Really awesome. And then guys, on the ground there are little things like little, I guess are little birds. If you can see those. Can you see those? Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. So sunny out here, guys. I hope this video turns out well. But I'm trying. And this is where we are, guys. So if you want to come out and see the big sundial, come check this out in Kansas City.
So maybe we can back up a little bit. This is by an artist named Alexander Austin.
It's beautiful because it's blue.
He has a really interesting story. He came from Florida. His sister was living in Kansas City, and she actually was sick, and so he wanted to come and be with her because she wasn't doing well. So he moved from Florida, and he thought since he had experience with art that he could possibly get a job at Hallmark. Kansas City is the headquarters for Hallmark cards, and we have a lot of artists in Kansas City who work for Hallmark. However, he applied for Hallmark and he didn't get accepted to work there. So he ended up having a different job, but his job wasn't enough, it didn't provide enough money for him to actually pay his bills, so he ended up becoming homeless. So he was homeless for a while, and he would go to our 18th and Vine Jazz District, and he would talk to bar owners, and he would say, hey, if you have 2 cans of paint, a can of black paint, a can of white paint, I'll paint a mural for you on your wall and I won't charge you. So he started doing that. And then he also would go and do sketches at our jazz clubs. At that same time, he went to an organization called City Union Mission, which is one of our homeless shelters here that is pretty close to here. It's really just like 5 blocks east of here, more or less, like northeast. And he got resources there and help there. And while he was there, he met somebody who painted signs, and they started to work together. And I believe they actually got an apartment together. And City Union Mission helped him to get on his road to continue to actually be a muralist. Like he had dipped his toes into that, but they helped him with the resources, and now he has amazing murals like this. If you go to Truce, which is one of our main streets east of here,
things can turn around for you after you hit rock bottom.
He has murals inside places. There's an organization that works with kids on Truce called Operation Breakthrough. He has murals there, murals at City Union Mission, and in Power and Light, he had a humongous mural that actually recently got covered because they're building a new apartment building, 3 Light, in front of it. But they already have a new design for him to paint once the construction is up.
This is, I think, will be my favorite.
This is definitely
a Kansas City staple. Barbecue. Look at that.
I don't think those carrots should be there now.
Look at all that seasoning. They said they're going to have the barbecue tasting delicious from the heart alone.
I know, this is nice. This is cute.
That's so cute.
This is a really cute creative one. It's super like huge. Yeah.
All right, guys, we got another heart coming up. It's cute.
It's got the stripes on this side. Stars and stripes.
Oh, really? Okay. The title is I Love Freedom.
I love freedom, huh?
Or sorry, Thankful for Freedom.
Thankful for freedom. Awesome.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. Can we go take a picture?
Barbecue sauce.
It's a building that had some murals on it. There was a mural that we saw on the other side, and there was some around it. And that's the plan to go there, but we are already paper with your bingo paper. Then you can kind of get that design. Yeah.
actually was sick, and so he wanted to come and be with me.
Do not record the homeless. Oh, you'll have to keep it.
And I don't think any of you guys drinking. We have 2 bars upstairs, downstairs, VIP section downstairs. There's 3 levels where you can rent out for little parties, graduations. There's a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah, I guess it's packed on the weekends. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a happening place.
Yeah.
The food is good too. Thank you.
Nice to see you guys.
And then once again, there are more murals here.
Is it not recording? You tell me that.